Goth Boy Click.
It's the chaos from a hard time. It's me without a backing again. It's the window and it's raining. It's the feeling when the night has end. Does it show my heart is breaking? I ask you again. Can you see the wearing patience? Can you see me from the chaos that I'm in?
It's not as simple as saying 1, 2, 3. It's not as simple as you would like it to be.
It's the chaos from a hard time. And suddenly I'll let go of the reins. It's the echo of the wind's call. It's the waterfall that's tucked behind the bridge.
Wicca phase screams eternity.
Goth Boy Click.
Twitch TV/Wicca phase. Full moon mystery girl.
It's not as simple as saying 1, 2, 3. It's not as simple as you would like it to be.
Misery.
It's the drama that I'm in, pushing me against the wall, filling my head with ideas. There's a better way to live in a better part of town. If you want me to be real, baby, I can feel the season change, pull myself against the edge, let my bleeding heart be known. I'm a runner and you run right beside me, I can see it. I will make this easy, recently it's not been easy. It's the chaos from a hard time. It's me without a backing again. It's the window and it's raining. It's the feeling when the night has end. Does it show my heart is breaking? I ask you again. Can you see the wearing patience? Can you see me from the chaos that I'm in? The drama that I'm in, pushing me against the wall, filling my head with ideas. There's a better way to live in a better part of town. If you want me to be real, baby, I can feel the season change, pull myself against the edge, let my bleeding heart be known. I'm a runner and you run right beside me, I can see it. I will make this easy, recently it's not been easy. Hello. What if it's Prince Eternal, Goth Boy Click, Misery Club? What if it's Prince Eternal, the moon does reflect off the shores of forgiveness? What's up? What's up, Bob? I'm down a light. I have a light, my regular light's in the other room, and I just didn't move it in here yet. So I'm using a... Well, this isn't really that interesting to talk about. How's everyone doing? What's up? Thank you, Taylor, for the raid. Listen, we're doing open forum. All stream. If you have questions, comments, concerns, throw them right there. I hope everyone had a good holiday. Whatever it is that you do. Bob, I'm thrilled to hear it.
If I need a scale of 1 to 10, how everyone is doing. Yeah, see. Did I get a lot of stuff? Marcus will like this. Marcus, I got a horseback riding trail session. Yeah. This is what Yellowstone and Red Dead Redemption does to me. I can wear my double RL jacket or my Carhartt. I'm pretty excited. The hype train's going. Yes. Ride around the Twilight Path. Wicca Phase Springs Eternal. Whew. I got my grandmother just like a floral arrangement. Nice one. It was nice. Taylor, thank you for the raid. I hope everyone is doing well. Listen. What's up, Cody? What's up, Doves? You know, now that I'm back from tour and the holidays are over and I have an album done, I think I can start working on Doves Cry, Springs Eternal 2. So, Will, if you would be so kind as to resend that link with the beats, the beat folder, I think I can get into it. Give me 25% of the streaming and the publishing, and and I'm good. Yeah, the Run for Cover record is done. It's been done. I'm just trying to figure out art right now. Man, I'm having a... Here's where we're at with the art. Run for Cover was like, do what you want. And I was like, okay. So I hit up someone for art. And it just wasn't really what we were looking for. Now, the problem with that is you still have to pay the person. So, so I had to break it to the original artist. Listen, the label wants to go in a different direction. And it is a pretty different direction than what this artist originally provided. Well, not just to hit him up. He did some art. He sent some concepts back, you know. So you have to pay him. Well, the labels that do what you want just made sure that it fits, and then what we got back didn't really fit, you know. This happens. And sometimes you need to see options before you can figure out what works and what doesn't, you know? Sometimes you don't know that something's not going to work until you see it, or you see something that doesn't work and you're like, actually, what we need is this. And if it's not something that artist can, for example, someone was signed to a label and they told their artist, the label told them, get whoever you want on this song. And then they get me on it. And then the label's like, actually, we want someone with like a higher, more angelic voice. Well, then you have to go to Zubin, because I can't do that. But I would still want to get paid. You know, it's only fair. I'm loving the chat right now. Anyway, so found another artist. He sent 4 concepts back. Thank you, Noel. He sent 4 concepts back. I asked for 4 more. Hopefully this is it. I'm stressed about it. Other than that, though, that album's done. I need to figure out videos. Like, who shoots cool videos? I don't know. It's 12 songs. The album. 12 songs. I'll talk more about that. I'm going to get right to the open forum. One more time. If you have Quest, did they post a Field Medic remix? I would like to listen to that. Thanks, Bob. All right, so open forums there. If you have anyway, if you have questions or comments or concerns, post them there. It's anonymous. I'm going to get right to it because there is a lot. See, I'm still not used to being back into streaming. I feel kind of awkward. So I'm hoping that just working through all these questions will help. Okay, where do I go? I'd start from last week's stream. Huh? Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. You seem to really... All right, here we go. You seem to really enjoy this tour more than any other Wicca Phase or Tiger's Jaw tour that I can remember. What stood out for you on the road this time? Easy crew. Yeah, easy crew. And great crowds. It's those two things. You know what I mean? Not that I haven't had easy crews before, but it was just everything clicked. Yeah. There was when I was in Portland, or no, San Francisco. These two people, or three people, just walked into the green room. Here's what happened. I played, went back to the green room, but then there was an encore. So eventually I would have to go back out on stage. And these three people just walked in. And they were kind of drugged out a little bit. And then one was like, "You're friends with Little Peep? That is so cool. You guys chill together?" I didn't know what to say to that. I just said, mm-hmm. And then the tour manager came running in. He was like, "You good?" I was like, "I have to play 2 more songs. Sorry." Yeah, they were weird. Okay. Why haven't I dropped Jesse Lacey and Mercedes on Spotify or any other platform on that matter? Well, the instrumental is an instrumental from a brand new song. And 2, the title of that song doesn't really age well. I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama, in poor areas. I've been listening to you since freshman year of high school. I'm now a junior at Sewanee University, double majoring in molecular biology and genetics and biochemistry with a double minor in chemistry and music. All right. Cool. I'm not sure if this will put a damper on the mood or not on stream. Well, here we go. We're going to do it. I just got out of the... I'll try and cut this down a little bit. I just got out of the psych ward after being in there for about a week and being in the normal hospital about a week directly before that. I feel a million times better after leaving the ward, and one thing that has helped me to enjoy it a little more was that we had 4 to 5 therapy groups in a day scheduled, and one of those was a music group where people would sit all together and suggest songs to be played, and multiple times I requested early Tiger's Jaw and Wicca Phase songs, and outside of me enjoying, other people really enjoyed hearing it as well. I wanted to thank you for making these last 2 weeks a little more bearable for me, even if you didn't know that you were doing so. Now I'm back home and excited that you're back to streaming on Twitch again. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's more. It says, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Signed, Scott. Say my name if you feel comfortable doing so. I want others to hopefully get something from my story because I'm sure I'm not the only person in the community who's been through something like that. Scott, we got you, man. I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for the kind words. Listen, we're not going to shy away from stuff in open forum, okay? Thanks, Scott. If you're here today, I'm not sure if you're in the chat or not. If Scott comes, make sure we just tell him all this, okay? But I'm glad to hear it. I really am. Okay. It would be really cool if you could occasionally do a Twitch stream earlier in the day for us Europeans to be able to interact with you more. Do you think it could be possible in the future? Yeah. I have to make up for lost time, too. I was thinking about doing some, because the production side of this really got hampered. My computer just can't handle it, so maybe I can do some pre-recorded stuff or something like that, or record some working sessions. Hey, thanks, Bob. Maybe I can do something like that, and then stream them at various times throughout the week. We'll see. Adam, do you think there will be any tan jackets left by early January? I was going to cop one, but not sure what stock is like. Hey, by the way. Here's if you want to buy merch, there's a link. Would I ever record vocals on stream? I wonder about that because my computer doesn't really seem to be able to handle it. And also I don't what would that look like? Would I just plug my other microphone into the other input in the interface? I don't know. I could try it. We'll see. Maybe I'll just get a video camera and start recording stuff. And then I wouldn't be dealing with a webcam too. So I think my video quality would be better. I know a lot of people just use video cameras. I should make a note of that. Kitty got me this cool gray. It's like a silver notepad. I'll only put my best ideas on this. Okay. Anyway. Really excited for your return to Twitch. Just want to congratulate you for completing another tour and having a successful year. You've put out some truly amazing work this year that I am eternally grateful for. I continue to admire... See, it's hard for me to read these. I can't take compliments. I continue to admire your kindness, work ethic, participation in the community, and above all, the connections and friendships you've allowed me to make. Thank you for the role you've played in restoring my happiness. That is my job. Wicca Phase, Prince Eternal, restorer of happiness. Dark Prince of the Mountain, the Wizard of the Lake. Hey Adam, I hope you're doing great. Do you believe in numerology? If the answer is yes, what's your lucky number? There might be something to it. You mirror 39, you have 9-3. I'm in a very complicated love situation right now. I really don't know what to do. I feel like I've been like a replacement. I feel like I've been like a replacement this whole time. Like I'm just there to fill their ex's void. My partner always judge my actions, but when I judge theirs, they don't care at all, and they blame me for being sensitive. People tell me to leave them, but I don't have the worth to do it. That's just a summary for everything. Sorry if it's a little bit confusing. Listen, sorry. I think you gotta go. If you're always being judged, do you want that? See, my problem with the song Mystery is that when I was writing it, I remembered I knew what 39 was. I knew what what letters were adding up to 39, but I kind of forget it now. regarding this question, I don't know if you want to be in a judging situation. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I would say leave. I know it's not that easy, but yes. What was your favorite new song that you played live? Hickory Grove with Fishnark in Portland was amazing. Well, that's like when my voice started to go, so I didn't feel great about those. I was doing the low harmonies on that, which is really low. Like normally I would sing like what are the lyrics? Send my body and cast my woes in symmetry with the moon's embrace. But then the low harmony is like in symmetry with the moon's embrace. That's what I would have to sing live because I couldn't hit the higher ones. You know? Yeah. Favorite new song? I like playing the new song from the album. I don't know if anyone got that on video. No, we didn't do I'll Answer the Call. I liked playing I loved playing Mine is a Curious Passage, and I liked playing I Was on a Back Road by Myself. I thought that one would be tough, but it ended up being all right. And Tumblr Moon was good, too. I had a hard time remembering the lyrics for that one, which is weird, because it has the least amount of lyrics in any of my songs. But, yes. Anyway. What was your favorite show to play? Well, I don't want to, I can't pick favorites. Oh, how about that, Taylor? Thank you. I just want to say I've been into your music for about 7 years. Suffer On is my therapy. 2022 has been the most tragic year for me. Many nights I chose many night. Sorry, I lost my place. I didn't think I would make it. Many nights I laid alone in a dark room listening to your music and made it to morning. I chose to live and I'm healing. I was at your Portland show, Seattle show, then flew to Denver. Thank you so much. Your music is part of my healing. Take care. Hey, thank you. Really, thank you. What can I say? I'm sorry. Shannon, that person's wrong. How can I become an artist if I get panic attacks walking out of my house because of social anxiety and have absolutely no social skills whatsoever, even online? In parentheses, I'm slightly on the spectrum. Well, just put out... Here's what I would say. Work on your music. Write the best songs that you can. Record them. Spend time with them. Make sure they sound the way you want them to sound. They don't need to sound perfect. But if they sound close to the way that you want them to sound, you're good. Release them. Send someone a link. You were able to type this. You know what I mean? This is fully legible and stuff. And then, you don't even need to post when I promote stuff, I'm not like one of those artists who's like, this song is so important to me and I'm so happy to share it with the world, and I would love if everyone told me their favorite lyrics from the song in the comment. I don't do that shit, right? I just say, new song. And then the title. Title could be like, I'm the mage of the lake. The mage of the moor. Whatever the fuck. Post the link. That's it. I'm out. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for listening or not. you know. So you don't need to like worry about that. You don't need to be like, man, how am I going to present it? Just do it, you know? And if it catches on, it catches on. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Keep doing your thing, because it should be fulfilling enough just to put something out there, okay? Even if it feels like no one's listening. And sometimes no one might be listening. There were times in my career where no one listened. Adam, I consider you a dear friend, and I want you to know you're cherished. Well, thank you. There has been a collective of goopers / phasers who would love to see you work with Curb Lagoop, as you have both in the past few months expressed mutual interest in working together. Yeah. I would. Okay. Well, what do you want? Here's the I have an album coming out in May. I'm not going to be able to release new music because there's going to be songs from that starting to come out, and I can't be like promoting multiple projects or releasing songs with other people and promoting them. You know, it gets messy. Anyway, your show was so perfect to fall in love at. Thank you. What was the best and worst part of tour? Best part? I don't know. Maybe some of the shows selling out, to be honest. That, that's like a cool, even like someone like me who's kind of jaded to think, I don't know. It's nice to hear that a show is sold out. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, people want to come to this. I love that. Like, that makes me feel good. Worst part of tour? Probably when some rando walked in the green room and said, "You're like friends with Lil Peep? Like, you guys hang out and stuff?" That was probably the worst part. Thoughts on Pitchfork's new review, especially in light of previous Pitchfork antics. I might have read this one last time. Here's what I'll say about the review. Yes, there are some factual oddities. For example, Garden Avenue is a group of producers and not a producer. But aside from that, I thought it was a good review and read better than the number attached to it. And a 7.3 is not bad, Any upcoming Europe tour in the future? I don't know. I have a call next week with my European booking agent. Hey, thanks, Bonnie. Always appreciate your music and streams. Could never go wrong with some wicca face. Thank you. What are you saying before you start singing the first verse on Icy Waters? I don't know. A lot of those songs, anytime I'm just like talking in the background and it's not that audible, it's normally just like mumbling. And then I say, "I got you" at some point. Yes. Can you talk a little bit about your thoughts on AI/tech lyrics on Full Moon Mystery Garden and the Pillars of Ivory split? They seem to express a nature versus tech, good versus evil dichotomy, but I might be projecting, especially interested leading up to Pluto entering Aquarius. Well, it's just just a topic I like writing about. On a targeted individual, that song is like about, a specific case study. And that beat is like kind of terrifying. So it's like, why not write some terrifying lyrics to go with it? Anyway, what show had the loudest screams for you? Okay, there was one show. It was Santa Ana, where I would play a song and the crowd would just kind of sit there. But then the song would be done and I'd like pause to take a breath and there would just be like screaming. Not like applause, just like shrieking. I don't know what was going on there. Portland was loud. Denver, I couldn't really hear the crowd. Weird acoustics on stage. Yeah, it could have been the full moon. Yes. Is it weird to send someone a song link that you haven't talked to in a while if you think they really like the song? Not like a random SoundCloud rapper sending links. For context, it's a new Earl Sweatshirt song, and we both used to bond over being good fans of his. It's an old friend from high school that I don't really talk to anymore, but we were friends and kind of used to flirt. But we both drifted into relationships and stopped reaching out in general. Okay, no, I don't think it's that weird. You know, there was like a little while where I didn't talk to Horsehead. Not that I didn't talk to him, but like, and this isn't like, you know, when the whatever like weird other drama happened. I just like hadn't talked to Horsehead in a while, and then I heard a song that I thought he would like, and I sent it to him. That was it. So no, I don't think it's weird. Could be a good icebreaker too. Any advice on getting things done that you're scared of doing / getting bad results, but know that you need to do / face it in order to move forward? I'm laughing because this is like my life largely. Gotta do it. Just have to do it and think about how much better you'll feel after. And then sometimes you can get like addicted to the feeling that you get after. Like the feeling of like weight off your shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a way to send you presents without doxing yourself? No, there isn't right at the moment. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll think about that. Maybe I'll set up a P.O. box or something. Oh, and then hold on. Now we're back to the song sending person. Oh, for more context about the question of sending a song to an old friend. It's just funny that like I get a couple questions later and then we're back to this. I also think I could be overthinking it because I sent it for literally no reason other than I wanted to. Like there was no reason for it. It was random, and that might be a weird thing, just how random it was for me to reach out with a song that I think they would appreciate knowing. I don't know. It was just so random, and he was probably like, ? What? LOL. I don't know. I think you're fine. It's fine. I think you're fine. If you're into Polo Ralph Lauren, don't miss Avery's podcast articles of interest. American Ivy season. Ooh, thank you. Okay. And then there's a link. Hold on. Save this. Thank you. Thank you. What would you consider? Did this one. While you're on tour, were you able to try any A+ coffee in the Pacific Northwest? No, my coffee habit goes out the window on tour. I end up drinking like one a day. Let me think. No, not really. I really didn't. I'm sorry. What is my biggest challenge in life? I don't know. What is my biggest challenge in life? Marcus. I don't know. I often put things off. I don't know. Or like maybe I don't think sometimes here. Oh, Shannon beat us to it. Sometimes I think I don't know. I don't know what my biggest challenge is in life. Like what I don't know that I understand the question 100%. Like what troubles me or like what hurdles do I don't know. I don't know. Are you coming to Ohio soon? I don't know. Just wanted to let you know that even my dad enjoyed your show in Portland. He comes with me to shows because I don't have a lot of friends in the area. He was even taking video at one point because he thought the songs were good. That's cool. Love that. That's cool. Me and my boyfriend flew from Boston to see your Seattle show. I'm so grateful that you pushed through even though you were struggling. I would have been absolutely crushed if you had to reschedule. Yeah, me too. Thank you. Are you planning to come to Ohio on the spring tour? I feel like I just answered that. Planning a tour for 2024. Wait, what? Planning a tour for 2024. Any advice to someone who's going on the road for the first time? Okay. I would need more context. I would need to know like who you are, like what. Listen, I've done a lot of tours, various degrees. The first Tiger's Jaw tour was me and Ben and like two of our friends in a van, like a minivan, and we played to no one every night except the other bands. And we made friends with those bands and stayed at their houses. And sometimes that worked and sometimes it didn't work. And we would do that for the first couple of tours. So if you're down to stay with people, you'll be fine. Just be friendly and respectable and normal. Like, just like, you're kind of at their mercy, right? So just, whatever. If you're like able to, I just need more context. What size venues are you playing? Do you have a booking agent? Did someone set the shows up for you? Are you doing it yourself? Do you know how many people are going to be at the shows? Is it really in 2024? Because that's like really far away. I don't know. Chime in with more input if you can. Tell Susan North to text me back. Well, I think that's up to Susan. Okay. Will there be a GBC tour soon? I don't know. You were great in Seattle. Didn't notice any problems with your voice. Thank you for playing Shut My Eyes. That's my favorite song. Well, if you noticed in Shut My Eyes, I didn't go up an octave for the last verse. But thank you. I'm not trying to ruin it for you. But thank you. Will you ever come to Montreal, Canada? No pressure, though. I like what... I like that. Like when, like, there, no worries if not. That would be me writing into, like, Bonnie Prince Billy's open forum. Will you ever come to Pennsylvania? Nope. No pressure if you're not. Yeah, I would. I think I played Montreal once. I wrote this before, but thank you so much for your music. Thank you so much. Your music has kept me going for 6 years now, and you have no idea how much I appreciate what you do. Ultra Club is the best piece of musical art that was ever created. Thank you and doves for that. It gives me life. Hey, thank you. Here's one from Frank who said, thank God you didn't pay me for that beat. No, you're fine, man. If I re-release it, I'll cut you in on the streams. Missing your show in Sacramento crushed me and my brother. We got taken to the wrong venue by our Uber, and by the time we realized it was too late and too expensive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I showed your music to my dad. And then they put their dad's name, which I will not read. Just, I don't know. I showed your music to my dad, and he surprisingly loved it. He's going through chemo and has been listening nonstop. Well, I hope everything works out for your dad. That sounded sarcastic. Does it sound like I'm being sarcastic here? You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm happy to hear it, though. That he likes it. I hope it works out. All right, thank you. Shout out Susan North, number one Wicca Face fan. P.S. She needs to text me back. Just let Susan North. Susan North will come around, okay? Or maybe she won't, and you'll need to move on. I don't know. I don't know who she is. She must be great, though. All right, some people preface messages with, you don't have to read this on stream. And I don't know what to do about that. It's just a nice message. Thank you to the person who wrote this. I like my Pay for Pain shirt from the last show. However, I should have gotten a smaller size. When will I be able to get another? Soon. They're sitting in a warehouse and they just need to go online. What's your favorite Lana Del Rey album? Honestly, I like that last one the most. Is that crazy? Blue Banisters. Is that crazy? That's my favorite one. How do you know when a connection / spark / love has truly ended in a relationship, or if you're just both in a rough patch of not putting in enough effort towards each other? Torn between the thought that love should come effortlessly if it's real and true, but I know that real relationships take work. It's even harder when the relationship has lasted so many years. How do you keep the spark alive? Should that even be necessary if it's the true love of your life? I don't know. Oh, Charlotte, no, I didn't answer that about the tan jackets. I was going to look up the quantities that are left. I'm sorry. Regarding this question, I don't know. I think it's not. I don't think there's a one size fits all answer. I think it depends on what you want out of a relationship, and if you're not getting it, then that needs to be addressed. And whether, say you address it and the person hears you and would like to improve the situation but doesn't know how, then maybe that's something you go to therapy for, like couples therapy. Or it's something that you just you kind of open the lines of communication there. Or try new stuff. But again, it just depends on what your goals are, maybe it doesn't have to be like the first month or two that you started dating for the whole 10 years of your relationship or something like that, It could be something else, You could, I would think of it like this, all right, maybe it's not as hot and heavy or something as it was in the beginning in any sense of I'm not just saying physically, but emotionally too, but maybe you can live with the security of being in that relationship and knowing that, okay, maybe the sparks aren't flying like they were early on, but I have the security of this relationship, and I can, now that that's taken care of, I can focus on myself and work on my career or hobbies or something like that, but everyone's different. I think what needs to happen is the person that I'm sorry, is someone saying next question? I will take as long as I fucking want to answer a question. No, I think it's just like, I think it's like, I don't know. I think the only way to do this is get the person who wrote this and their partner on the stream at the same time, and we hash it out with Adam in the middle. This is why we have the open forum. Not to ask me when I'm coming to Michigan. I don't know when I'm coming to Michigan. You know how I know when I'll know I'm coming to Michigan? When I post a flyer that says that I'm coming to Michigan. Let me be Dr. Phil Abloh or whoever that doctor that, like the couples therapist that Stern would bring in. I am on edge. I'm sorry. Do you think you'll ever tour with Garden again or have a collab song together? Maybe. I don't know. Did he apologize to Fishnark? That's the first question. I love the t-shirt I purchased at the SF show on the Bayside Blanks. Is there ever an option to purchase additional leftover tour merch? Yeah. Yeah. There will be. Anyway, yeah, the tour merch will go up. Now, a lot of it's sold out, so I think I might have to repress some of it. But luckily, it's not. I probably won't repress the tour shirt, like the Full Moon Mystery Garden tour shirt. But I think like the Devil T-shirt, I will, and the long sleeve, the portrait long sleeve, yeah. But the one with the dates on it, I'm not going to repress. Is it weird that I like to have peanut butter in my cereal and milk? I think that it's delicious. No, I think you're fine. Suffer On was the album I listened to nonstop through the chaos. That was 2020 and 2021. What happened in 2020 and 2020? No, I'm just joking. Hearing it was good medicine and became like a dear friend, if that made sense. Anyhow, I saw you perform live for the first time in SF a few weeks ago, and it was such an amazing show and life affirming evening, and it felt like 3 years in the making. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think it's fine to put peanut butter in cereal. Hey, Adam, I'm not sure if you remember, but we chatted for a bit after the Seattle show about comics and stuff. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to do that. You're the best. You're the best man. I know that's probably supposed to be read. You're the best, comma, man, but you're the best man is also good, too. When is tour merch going up? Probably January. New shirts are the best. Yes, they are. What's your favorite scent? For example, I like eucalyptus and rose. I think we've talked about this, right? Fire, like firewood, and garage smell, like gasoline lawnmower in a garage smell. Those are my two favorites. Yeah, Garage by Wicca Springs Eternal. I got my girlfriend and I matching Wicca heart lockets, and when she opened it, she was disappointed. She was not happy that the box said Copes. And when she saw it again on the locket, she was bummed. She's not a Copes fan and doesn't understand why his labeling has to be on your products. I understand that the merchandise industry is complex, but she just doesn't like that his name is on everything. Is that something that will continue on a future merchandise? Well, I mean, that was a Copes drop, you know? See, some people get confused. Okay. Nathan Copes works for me as an employee of Corinthiax Inc. Okay. But Nathan Copes, Casual Iconic, Copes, has his own brand where he collaborates with artists. And artists are willing to work with him because he handles all of the sourcing and the shipping and everything, that goes into that. And he has a built-in audience. So, they're just collaborations. And I mean, I don't know, like, it's not like we, maybe you don't want to heart lock it with Copes on it, but then don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not like we advertised it without his name on it, and then it comes and it's on there. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You buy my merch instead. Just buy Wicca merch. Oh, sorry. I'm going to check the tan jacket quantities right now. There's not many left. I'll tell you that much. Okay, there's 25 left. We have every size but large. That's all I can say. Why won't you play me in Mortal Kombat 11? I don't play games. Adam, are there any music videos going to be made for Full Moon Mystery Garden? Yes, I believe so. Will you be doing an East Coast tour? I'm going to stop answering tour questions. Because I don't know. I don't know. I have this album. I joined the Army and I'm about to graduate AIT, and my first duty station is South Korea. I go in February. That's crazy. That's me adding, that's crazy. Yeah, Charlotte, you'll be fine with the mediums, I think. Will you ever drop another song like I'll Be the Fire? It was my top song of the year, and I'm simply obsessed. Thank you. What do you mean? Like, what? Did Nedar produce one? Or what? I don't know. Maybe. Even though it's only been out for a little over a month, Full Moon Mystery Garden is my 4th most streamed album of the year. Just shows how much I love it. It's frankly incredible. Well, thank you for that. What was your favorite city to visit over tour? Not based on crowds and such, just pure aesthetics and landmarks. Maybe, I love Los Angeles. And I really liked San Francisco. And I really, probably those two. I kind of like Salt Lake City too. Not that I don't think I would live there, but it's a nice change of scenery. This man had the audacity to this man had the audacity, I'm going to fill in some blanks here. This man had the audacity to ask me to pick him up from the airport while you're supposed to be streaming a week from now. I said, hell no, unless you're taking the day off January 3rd. I'm not taking the day off January 3rd. I've had 2 of my good friends die in the last 2 months, and I put on a smile for the holidays because that's none of my family's business. I'm just so burnt out from everything. I just want to sleep for a week. I mean, listen, I get that. Although I think that your family might. I understand the desire to not burden Shameless. I understand the desire to not burden yourself with, I'm cleaning my glasses, with like, or burden your family by telling them about that stuff. But, and I don't know your family, but my gut says that it wouldn't actually be burdening them. And I think that even though they're not going to be, I think that in the long run, they'd be happy that you expressed your, whatever it is that you're feeling to them. Sadness, whatever, Yeah, but I get that. Here's my remix, the Run for Cover put up, since you seem to have interest in it. Yeah, I do. No, I'm not going to ignore this. Oh, I can't adjust volume on SoundCloud though. I'll save this for later. I'll put it in the chat too. There we go. Yeah, but I can't adjust volume on SoundCloud. It's gonna come in really hot, Still pretty new to your music, and I know it's one of your most popular songs, but Rest really resonated with me as someone with bipolar disorder, and it's really comforting in an odd way. Thank you. Full Moon Mystery Garden kept me company on Christmas because my dad sucks. And then they said, you are the mother and you are the father. So it's fine. I forgot about that outburst. Anyway, and honestly, it put me in such a good mood. I haven't danced to music in so long because of my mental health, and it felt so nice. Thank you for gracing us with your music. Thank you for listening. Yes. We're getting near the end, by the way. If you have any last minute questions, put them here. Is there any specific artist you never worked with? Like if they hit you up and was like, hey, Wicca, let's collab, it would be an instant no. Yeah. Yeah. There's probably like a million. Yeah. Who? Who do you think? I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's just, there's definitely people that I wouldn't work with. Fat Nick? No, I think I've worked with him. I don't really know anything about Fat Nick. Yeah, like probably R. Kelly, probably Young Goth, probably, I don't know. Who is your Ghost Rider? Who is your Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider. Who is your Ghost Rider? God is my Ghost Rider. Jesus is my publicist. And the Holy Spirit is my booking agent. Do you watch Rick and Morty? No. I like Tumblr Moon and Return to the Land. Thank you. What is your biggest continual challenge in your life? Okay, so I feel like this is the question that I got earlier, phrased with more words. I don't know. I don't know. Such a tricky question, I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Damn, would you ever collab with Meat Computer? Yeah, we have a song. It's called Paranoia, I think. Should I put it on? It's a cool song. Jonah's on it. Here it is.
Reach out my hands, I am a passing one.
Fantasy Camp.
I learned my lesson. Open my eyes, I can remember one.
Whoa, Jonah, does your part come in with a stutter? A vocal chop? Wow, I never heard that before. I love that.
Trying not to show it. Only got one life, so I'm trying not to blow it. Yeah. Put your hand in mine, do you trust me? Through the ends of time, will you love me? When I look to the sky above me, get the feeling that I'm on nothing.
I love that song. I love Meat Computer. Man, he's so good. How do you find self-worth outside of productivity? Cool outfits. Ghost Mountain has said he's a fan of your music. Would you ever potentially collab with him? Yes. I saw you in 2019 and 2022 in Phoenix, and you seem much lighter / free more recently than before. Do you think that's true? What have you learned over the past few years / personal goals for 2023? Okay. Yes, probably true. I'm just. Oh, I missed. I hate when I miss what people. I hate when I miss when people say stuff and then get banned for it. I miss that. Anyway, okay. What have I learned over the past few years? I don't know. Personal goals for 2023. I'll get to those on Thursday. How about that? I'll do a New Year's resolution stream. How do I get in touch with Ghost Mountain? I've loved your music since I found it in 2016, and tons of my friends love you now too. We're always rooting for you to keep doing what you love. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even though I didn't have anyone to go with and was too shy to talk to anyone from the community, I really had a blast at your show in LA, and I regret not waiting around afterwards to say hi. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. And thank you for coming. Really. Wait, Marcus, who's old Corbin and who's new Corbin? Who? I assume Swan Lingo is one of those. Who's the other one? Oh, both? You're talking about Swan? Oh, you don't know the song names. There are two different features on there that sound like both Corbin styles. Oh, I got you. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Yes. What inspired you to say, first I paint the room green on I Am the Edge? This wall right here. Did Horsehead like the song you sent? Yeah, I think he did. I'm finally quitting Walmart after 5 years. Got a much better job in every way. I'm glad to hear it. How do you balance the dark with the light, not to be consumed by the darkness? I am the darkness. No one like that. I don't know. Sometimes you just don't want to be, brooding Robert Pattinson all the time. Sometimes you have to be sometimes you don't want to be Robert Pattinson in Twilight all the time. Sometimes you want to be Robert Pattinson in Harry Potter. I don't know. It's good to have a balance. Marcus, does yeah, yeah, yeah. If you like Swan Lingo, you like Corbin. Man, they or vice versa. They have this awesome song. What's it called? Falling Down, I think. Yeah, this is it. You guys know this song? Here, I'll link it here. I think this is like YouTube only or something. Anyway, that's the song. I drove alone for 3 hours to San Francisco in the rain, and on my way back, my car was hydroplaning every 10 minutes, and I thought I would die every time. That is terrifying. That's scary. A few of your favorite films of 2022. Let me see. What movies did I watch that came out this year? Let me look at like a list of movies. I liked Batman. Did that come out this year? I loved X and Pearl. I liked Prey. I'm just looking at a list of movies. No, I didn't see the new Knives Out. I never saw Knives Out. I liked Barbarian. I didn't really like Kimmy. I'll have to think more about it. I don't know what else I saw. Yeah, I'd have to think about it. Sorry. Anyway, those are some of mine. I ate 6 pints of Haagen-Dazs strawberry ice cream in 1 week. Should I feel ashamed of myself? Be honest. No, you should not. What's your favorite Mexican food / or snack? Maybe like any like mango tahini combination. Yeah, probably something like that. Let's see what else. Into Leonard Cohen? Yes. Yes. If you were ever asked to perform for the American troops during war in a foreign country, would you? Yeah, probably. I don't hate the troops. You know what I mean? That is kind of a crazy question. Like, yeah, I think I would. As long as they knew like what they were getting, you know. I'll tell you what though, you'd be surprised at the amount of army people that like we ship merch to and that like are into it. Sometimes the most alpha thing you can do is be in touch with your feelings and be a fan of Wicca Phase. Okay. How was your birthday? My birthday was in March. I don't really remember. Do you take any weird supplements? No. I take those melatonin sleep gummies, but that's about it. Can we do a stream about the song with Zubin, No Halo, one of these days? Yeah, we can do that. That'd be a good one. Love the Darby song, Adam. I'm in the toy community and the wrestling folk love you too. Love that. Any other cool collabs coming or interested in? Yeah, I'm always interested in some. I really want to do something with I don't know, actually. Like Julia Hart would be like a cool collab, cool wrestling collab. I'm actually sorry, I just like blanked for a second. Edith Surreal, I've always wanted to do something with. Yeah. Any plans for a Wicca Phase X MacNad song anytime soon? Yeah, I believe so. Pizza on pineapple. No. But I do like pineapple. Like today I had pineapple fried rice for lunch. Yes. Hey Adam, do you plan to stream regularly in the weeks following January 12th? It'd be immensely appreciated as I'll be getting a scary life-saving / major / invasive surgery and spending much time in the hospital again. I've not told anyone else, including my friends, and have generally been off the radar insofar as I don't want friends to be concerned / worried. Lately, your streams conjure much hope, eager anticipation, and provide the lone opportunity to be myself without the public glare of my usual self, from which I've been hiding during these health struggles, with gratitude and immense unending gratitude. Yeah, I will be streaming. Yeah, I would definitely be streaming. And yeah, and I hope it goes well. Keep us posted. Yeah, I'll be streaming. Do you have any? See, like some, I don't want to like, I don't know if people want. I don't know if like, I'm supposed to read people's names when they sign them. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'll be streaming, and I hope it goes well. I really do. I know that the time in my life will come when something like that will happen, and like, I don't know, how I'd respond, and hopefully I could find something that like to look forward to during the recovery process. Yeah. Do you have any favorite videographers or directors with a music video repertoire with whom you've never corresponded? No, I'm like largely ignorant of like video. I don't watch many music videos and like pretty ignorant. It's like a blind spot of mine, and kind of one of my weaknesses is that like I don't engage with music videos enough. So when it comes time for me to have to shoot a video and run for cover is like who we should get someone cool to shoot it. I'm like, cool, who is someone cool? Who's that? Anyway. What are some of your favorite holiday gifts that you gave this season? I don't know. Like me and Katie are going away for New Year's. That's like exciting. It's also kind of a gift for myself. That one's cool. I love giving flowers. I have a really good florist. Do I like olives? No. I don't. Sorry. Any new books you've been reading? I recently read Knights of the Fifth Dimension. Ooh, Knights of the Fifth Dimension. Knights of the Fifth Dimension is a love letter to Bronze Age comic books and an homage to Jack Kirby. Yeah, I should probably look into this, right? I haven't read anything new. I'm still trying to. I'm working my way through this Program to Kill book, which is like so long, and I'm starting to lose interest in it. And I'm dying to start this Whitney Webb, Jeffrey Epstein book. What's that one called? One Nation Under Blackmail. Dying to start that, and I'm dying to read more comics. I'm almost finished with my reread of Grant Morrison's Batman. I'm on Batman Incorporated now. I have so much stuff I have to read. I have to make time for this. I have to make more time for it. Among Misery Club, who is the best chef? If I had to guess, I would say me or John. Although one time I asked John, when I first started eating meat again, I asked John how long you cook like a chicken breast for, and he said an hour. So I don't know. That doesn't seem right. I don't know what that was about. He was like, normally I just put it in for an hour. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because I was like worried. Like I was like, my biggest fear is like undercooking meat the first time I'm like making it. So I don't know. Yeah, Ned's probably a good chef too. Yeah. What do I think of Caroline Polachek's new album? Is that the EP? Like the 4-song one? She didn't release a full album, did she? The Welcome to My Island? I love it. I was listening to that on tour a lot. I love that title track, and I love Bunny is a Rider. Great, man, I love those songs. BPD is borderline personality disorder, by the way, not bipolar. Sorry about that. I'm an idiot. Apologies. I was super happy to meet you for the first time and get a picture with you. You are such a genuinely kind person, and with our short interaction we had at the Sacramento show, your energy was warm and welcoming. It shows how much you care about your fans. With 20,000 with 20,000 minutes listened to you this year. You've been with me through its highs and lows, never change. You are amazing. Hey, thank you. Thank you. What's up, whole lot of grind? What's the most badass thing you've ever done? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Shameless. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was not trying to be insensitive or anything like that. I'm never trying to be insensitive, for the record. Well, for the most part. Definitely not when it comes to stuff like that. Anyway, what's the most badass thing I've ever done? I don't know. I have no idea. If anyone can think of anything, let me know. But probably signed with Run for Cover after being pressured to sign with Columbia and like leading them on for months. Probably that. Did Moosey get Christmas gifts? No, she didn't. Do you have any plans to do a stream devoted to your best of 2022 culture? Okay, so last time I was like all in on this, but I don't know that, like, I've probably read 4 books this year. I could probably do films. Albums might even be tough. Like, I don't listen to that much current music. And I've talked about this a lot, but especially when I'm writing and recording so much, like, I try not to listen I don't listen to like that much current stuff when I'm in the writing phase. So I don't know that I'd have much to talk about. Now I could talk about like my like just like my, you know, the stuff I listened to and my the favorite stuff I watched and read over the past year that didn't come out this year. But I don't think that'd be a good source for like best stuff that came out this year, you know? What is your definition of love? I don't know. Is that a fly here? Is that a gnat? I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. I don't know. That's right. Favorite Family Guy character? I don't know. In the moment, what drives your impromptu split-second decisions vis-a-vis deciding which questions to answer on this open forum medium? I've just been answering all of them. I've been answering all of them, unless they're like explicit or mean or like, yeah. What do you think is the song you listened to most this year? I think I need to tell you that. I think it was this Highwaymen song. This American Remains song. The song.
I am a river gambler. I make a living dealing cards.
I can't play it. I'm gonna get flagged. But probably that song, American Remains by the Highwaymen. That's probably I think that was my top song on Spotify. Yeah. Say a controversial opinion of yours. I don't know. A controversial opinion. I'll have to think about it. Wrestling match of the year. This is also a tough one for me. Let's go to cage match. I need to jog my memory. See, I would like to know. I would like to go back on cage match and rewatch like the ones that stand out that I remember loving, and so I could like properly rank them. You know. Here, I'll do this now. Sort it 2022. Sort it by user rating. I won't do Meltzer's rating. I'll just do actual rating. Okada versus Will Ospreay from the G1 finals. I have to rewatch that. Briscoes and FTR double dog collar match. I thought that was great. Also which one is this? This one's ranked really high. Supercard of Honor one. That was really good. I didn't see El Desperado versus Jun Kasai. I need to rewatch Adam Page versus Bryan Danielson. I haven't watched Taguchi versus Takeshita. I haven't watched Josh Alexander and Mike Bailey. I haven't seen FTR versus Aussie Open. Naito versus Will Ospreay. I remember liking, but I don't remember too much about it. I need to go back. Oh, that was the most recent one. I'm sorry. Yeah, that match was good. I don't know. I have to go back and see. Oh boy. Oh, I did love that Bryan Danielson, Daniel Garcia best 2 out of 3 falls match. Okay, I'll have to go back and rewatch some of these. My Team Edward or Team Jacob? Team Edward. Vamp Boy Click, baby. Yeah, if you were cursed to only be able to hear one song no matter what music is playing, what song would you choose? Obedient by Blade Necro 2K. Did I make it to Cantor's Deli in LA? No, I did not. I'm sorry. Yeah. How does it feel to know you've had such a huge impact? I'll do 2 more. How does it feel to know you've had such a huge impact on a whole music scene? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I've had any sort of impact. Maybe I've had some, but it's not like I hear artists all the time talking about like how I inspire, like I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if we are in a wicca phase bubble, you know? I don't know. I don't know. All right, last one. What is the smallest petty crime you are comfortable to admit having done? For example, I once stole a pin from a fair because the shopkeep kept skipping me to check out other people. I don't know. I have no idea if I've I don't know. I can't think of any crime I've committed. But buying weed when it was illegal? I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. That's it. Okay, listen. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm so happy to be back. Okay. Sugar Venom. Okay. Listen, thanks everyone. On Thursday, I think we should do a New Year's. I don't know if I want to do a wrap up. I think I might just do a resolution type stream, talk about some upcoming plans, get back onto business stuff, and then next week we're just back into regular streaming stuff. I feel like we're kind of just coasting through the end of the year, which is fine. I kind of need it, Maybe sometime next week I can, if Doves is comfortable, I can play some snippets of beats and see which ones I would be able to work on for Doves Cry, Sprint's Journal, something like that. I have some other plans too. I really do. All right. Thanks everyone. Hey, join the Discord. I have been negligent when it comes to promoting the Discord, but it's still going strong. Join the Discord. I'm in there a lot. I just forget to promote it. We'll be back Thursday. And that's it. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for the questions too. Good stream, good attendance. All right. Good night. Bye.
That you do with me in the
joy.